Hello guys, welcome back to our online classes. Let's start. Today we're going to talk a little bit about music. Yeah, and I want you to think: Have you ever been a fan of someone famous? What was the craziest thing you have done? I have seen people done like crazy things. Like for example, paying a lot of money for to go to a concert. Like for example, I don't remember with Maroon 5, people pay like 40,000 quetzales and they paid it in using Visa quotas. So they're still paying the concert of Maroon 5, and that was like years ago. I think that's crazy. I really like the group, but I want to pay that much money or do crazy things, right? But what about you? Have you ever been a fan of someone famous, and what was the craziest thing you have done? Or maybe if you haven't done it yourself, you have seen someone done. Think about it, and we're gonna discuss this during class, okay? So, talking about music, I'm gonna play an audio. I want you to pay attention and I want you to tell me who is Richie Star. Ready?
Oh, look! Richie Starr is going to perform here.
Yeah, I know. I'm planning to go.
Really? Have you gotten a ticket yet?
Not yet, but I think you can still get them. I didn't know you were a fan.
Are you kidding? I'm his biggest fan.
Have you heard his new album?
He hasn't released it yet, but I've already downloaded his new single. Here, listen.
Nice. I hear he has a cool online fan club.
He does. It gives information about new album releases and announces all upcoming performances.
Okay, so who is Richie Star? Well, Richie Star is a singer, right? Good. So, do you think Andy is part of Richie's fan club? Why? I need to think about it, and I want you to explain. And I want you to think about it right now. Sorry, and then when we're in class, we're going to share why do we think so, and agree with our partners. Okay, good. So, guys, let's get down to business, and I want you to tell me which action happened, which action hasn't happened, and which action is expected to happen. We have you gotten a ticket yet? He hasn't released his new album yet, and I have already downloaded his new single. So stop the video and analyze the sentence. So, well, we have that this one is talking about something that happened, and the word that we're using is already. I want you to notice the position of already. We're using already with present perfect, and we're using it between the auxiliary have and the verb in past participle. Yeah. We are also using yet. In this case, it hasn't happened. No, not happened yet. It's going to happen, maybe, but not yet. And again, we're using present perfect. And the important thing is that we're using the word yet to explain that. The position of yet is always going to be at the end of the sentence. And the one that we're expecting to have happen, it's also using yet. In this case, I want you to notice that we're not using a negative, but we're using a question. And again, the position is going to be at the end with present perfect. So, summarize, right? Already goes between the auxiliary and the verb in past participle. It's going to talk about something that already happened, that is finished, something that hasn't happened, right? Going to be yet. We're going to use it at the end, and we're going to use it with negative sentences. And with questions, we're going to use it at the end also, but we're expecting something to happen. Okay? Here you can see what I'm talking about. The position is what it's telling you. That with already, we use it between the auxiliary and the verb, and yet we're using that at the end of the sentence. Guys, I want you to work on your student book on the page 109, exercise number 3, and I want you to work on the exercise A. Write sentences in the present perfect with already and yet about a musician's goal. and then we're going to check this during class. Guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in class.